Hello.
Hello.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I just want to say before we start, happy 4th of July to all people listening in from America, or if you're watching on YouTube afterwards.
Happy Independence Day.
Yeah. So happy Independence Day to all you guys. I'm sure you'll all have an amazing day considering your COVID restrictions are being lifted, or have already been lifted, which is great news. I'm so happy and jealous of you guys.
Knew you were going to say jealous after that.
Yeah, I mean, aren't you?
50-50, to be fair.
Yeah, but I'm happy for you guys being able to have some freedom back. Hopefully, we won't be too far behind you, so fingers crossed.
One day. One day.
One day, yeah. Hopefully in England, 19th of July, so, but God knows when in Wales.
I mean, seeing the patterns, it shouldn't be too much longer. If not, we might get it earlier, depending on what happens.
Fingers crossed, yeah. Anyway, what's the main thing that I talk about during these streams?
It depends. It's either you conspiracy theories or what you're probably trying to point me in the direction of is like Formula One.
Ding, 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 ding. Woohoo! Yeah. Formula One rant time. Because history repeated itself today.
Oh, right.
It was a 19-car race at the very start. By the end of turn 3 of the first lap, it was an 18-car race because good old Esteban Ocon may or may not have crashed into Antonio Giovinazzi and wrecked his front right wheel.
Ouch.
Yeah. And then for the rest of the race, Max Verstappen was about 3,000 years up the road. He didn't see a single bit of action the entire race because he was literally flying.
That
just
doesn't sound good.
Just like last week. But my boy Lando Norris completely and utterly bossed this race. He held Lewis Hamilton, 7-time world champion, back for a total of 20 laps.
Wow.
He kept him back for 20 laps. I was so impressed.
Good on him, though.
Yeah, like, he's only been around for 3 years, and Lewis Hamilton's been around for, crikey, 13. Woof.
Ow. Wow, I didn't actually think it was that long.
Wait, no, not 13, sorry. He started in 2007. 14 years.
Okay, that's a bit longer.
Yeah, so that's how good Lando Norris is. To anyone who's doubting him, I think your doubts are kind of settled at this point.
Perhaps, but
Because later on in this very same race, Lewis had a bit of trouble with his car. Team orders said for Valtteri Bottas to overtake him, at which point Lando Norris managed to get in front of Lewis Hamilton again, which meant that Lando Norris got his 4th podium in F1 and 2nd in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, he's come 3rd in the last 2 races and started on 2nd in this race, but unfortunately Lewis Hamilton got the better of him at lap 20, so... But still, got back around him in the end, so that was very impressive, but Max Verstappen, it wasn't even a race for him, it was just a very high-speed drive around the track.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, at one point, he ended up 33 seconds in front of Lewis again, and I thought, no, this happened last week, nope, stop, nope. And then he went in for a pit stop, and that reduced the gap massively. It was a very stressful race.
I can tell from how passionate you are about this.
Yeah. It was a bad race for Ferrari, to be honest.
Yeah.
They weren't doing very well today. And saying that, Lando Norris, I'm quite surprised he did so well because he had a 5-second penalty
Oh, really?
for a reason I know. Sergio Perez, being a Red Bull driver that he is now, decided to go and complain to the stewards that he pushed him off the track when he was about half a car away from him.
What? Oh, come on, that's just petty.
Yeah, the Red Bull-ness has gotten to Checo.
Yeah.
Which is very sad to see.
It is. He was doing so well.
And then, about 20-ish laps later, Sergio Perez decided to push Charles Leclerc off the track at the exact same point in the track.
No way.
Except for one big difference.
What?
There was no half a car distance between them.
I mean, that's a bit more convincing.
Yeah, you actually saw Sergio Perez, and you actually saw him from the steering wheel angle turn into Charles Leclerc.
Wow.
And to make matters worse, he did it twice.
Ah.
Yeah, he is not Charles Leclerc's friend today.
I mean, you can tell they might just have a little bit of a rough patch at the moment.
Just a bit. Yeah, he's not happy one little bit. Yeah. But I think what happened was, with Lando Norris and Sergio Perez didn't like that he lost control of his car, blamed it on Lando Norris, and then Christian Horner said to Michael Massey, the race director, yeah, he pushed my driver off the track. Did he, though? Did he?
Seems kind of sus.
Just a tad. But, yeah, but there's something I'm rather glad about. Before the start of this race, Christian Horner said, yeah, once Silverstone comes around, we're screwed.
They knew. They just knew.
He's not even trying to say, Red Bull could pull something out back. No, we're done for. Once we get to Silverstone, that's it.
That's it. There is no more.
I mean, when Lewis Hamilton can win on 3 tyres in Silverstone last year, I'd say they have a pretty good chance.
Just a tad, yeah.
Yeah, because his rear left tyre blew out on the last corner, and he still won.
I mean, that's definitely dedication.
Like, that's some Lightning McQueen stuff if I've ever seen it. Well,
Formula 1, but Lightning McQueen edition.
Yes. Please get Owen Wilson into an F1 car. Please.
No, just design one of the F1 cars to look like all the Cars cast.
I mean, you could do that, partly.
Yeah.
I've actually got a Cars poster right in front of me right now. Lightning McQueen would obviously have to be Ferrari.
Yeah.
The Chick Hicks could be Aston Martin, unfortunately for them. I'm literally just running through as many cars as I can. The King, possibly Alpine. He's blue.
Maybe. Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
I knew that was coming.
I'm not sorry for that one.
No. Good. I'd have been disappointed if you didn't do that, to be honest.
If there's a reference to be made, you make it.
Oh, yeah. God, yes. But speaking of cars, and NASCAR kind of links into it, we've kind of had the motorsport trifecta today.
All right.
We've had Formula 1 on earlier on. There is an Indycar race going on right now.
Oh, wow.
In Ohio. And NASCAR are running today on the Road America, I think it's called. The first time they've ever run that track.
Oh.
But I believe that's later on today.
Curious.
Yeah. So we've had the motorsport trifecta all in one day.
Wow.
Yeah. But I actually watched the first few laps of the IndyCar race. Yikes.
Oh, that yikes didn't sound too confident, dude.
IndyCar is Formula One with way more crashes.
To be fair, in one sense that sounds really cool. On the other sense, that feels like it should hurt a lot.
Like, before lap 10, there was 2 crashes.
Yeah, again, that feels like there's a lot more pain in that.
Yeah, and much like NASCAR, when one IndyCar crashes, about 5 or 6 more follow.
Yeah, I could possibly see that. I haven't watched like a derby thing in a long time now.
But the worst part is that the second crash, our own Roman Grosjean was involved.
Oh no.
He made it out by the
Thank
skin
goodness.
of his teeth.
Mm.
And funny enough, one of the McLarens got damaged too, because yes, apparently McLaren is also in NASCAR. No, IndyCar.
You know, logic.
Yeah, but could you imagine a McLaren in IndyCar? No, NASCAR. Camera.exe has stopped functioning.
You're talking about too many car things at once. You can't even place which car is which place at this point.
No. I got this.
Do
right.
you?
Possibly. let's find out. Okay, imagine if McLaren also ended up in NASCAR.
Yeah, I can imagine that one.
They'd rip them to shreds. I'm sorry.
They would.
Saying that, Ferrari, oof.
Ooh.
But yeah. You know, actually, talking about all this motorsport, I have got a Formula One video coming on this coming Friday. Because we were discussing just before we went on this stream, didn't we, about what I was going to record?
Yeah, because you went. No, we're not supposed to mention this, mind you, but Cameron thought the day was going too well. And then I remind him, have you got a video ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Like.
Long story short, he hasn't.
Yeah, but I will have once this stream is done.
Like, let's hope. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to remind you.
Like, you guys know me well enough that I forget stuff sometimes.
Sometimes.
Even if it's recording videos. Which, I have to admit, I haven't done for a long time, have I?
No, to be fair, you record pretty much every day. And I get editing done at least every day for that.
Yeah.
I haven't. It's just like proofreading, but video edition.
Yeah. And I haven't forgotten to do one for a long time, have I? Or like forgotten that I needed to do one. I've always got one done.
I think that we've only had to skip like 2 or 3 different sessions.
Yeah, I actually think I have got a video out every day.
Almost every day. I know we've skipped like 1 or 2, but that's due to that both of them are technically on me because stuff ended up happening on my end.
Yeah. Well, I did actually get those videos out unedited, so.
Yeah, no, other 2 times I think.
Oh yeah.
For like that week that you had to do unedited, that was just like a major thing. But
yeah,
the other 2, I think it was because we both couldn't think of what to do, and it just didn't sink in too well, so we had to just skip that day.
Yeah, I think that's what we ended up doing.
Yeah.
But either way, I will have a video out tomorrow, so no worries there.
I'll sort that. If not, I'll make my own spoof for you.
But
don't tempt me. I'll try.
Oh, I know you will.
To be fair, we haven't actually done that many. We haven't done that many comedy sort of skit on the channel.
No. Well, we haven't really had much time, have we?
True. I mean, the most like comedy we've done was like one tiny thing at the beginning of the first ever video because I thought it was a good idea at the time.
Yeah, that
And
was
then
fun.
you do like a couple of stupid things, like with the one thing that I'm not gonna let you live down is like your top game. That video.
Oh yeah.
That's my pride and joy, but
well, okay. I know I said Minecraft wasn't in my top 5. I still love the games a bit.
it was an honourable mention.
I know there was a lot of games that I had to consider there. Like a lot. I mean, you know how many games I've played.
Yeah, a few.
Just a couple. And that game, and that video is definitely going to need updating at some point.
Yeah, better graphics for the video.
And because I'm also obsessed with a certain game at the moment.
Ah, yes. If you add Minecraft in there again, I swear I'm gonna make that edit again.
Yeah,
I'm
I
revamping
know.
that edit if you do that.
I know. But yeah, as we all know, I'm obsessed with Avengers at the moment.
You are.
Yeah. Apparently, there's been a new skin released for 4th of July for Captain America.
To be fair, that does make sense considering his name is
Yeah.
literally Captain America.
Yeah, it's I think it's his classic comic book skin.
Again, that makes sense.
Yeah, with the actual wings that he has on his mask. It's not even the painted on ones, it's the actual ones that stick out.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm so glad they've ditched that look. It looked so dumb.
I mean, it looked dumb, but it at least did its job.
True. It definitely is Captain America.
I mean, you don't see a Captain United Kingdom or Captain Britain anywhere. So he's done his job.
Actually,
Uh-oh.
Marvel does have a Captain Britain. Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of new to me. I didn't know this.
He's actually in the first Lego Marvel Superheroes game.
How much tea is he drinking?
He's actually just standing on a pavement in the middle of New York.
Fake British guy.
That's basically all he's doing. Yeah, so Captain Britain does exist.
Captain Britain does nothing.
To be honest, no. There was rumors of him coming to the MCU a couple of years ago, but that's kind of fizzled out into the abyss.
Yeah, just a tad.
Yeah, I think they did have a casting ready for him.
No way.
Yeah. Would you like to hear who it was?
Please, we gotta know.
Christian Bale.
Not gonna lie, I could see that happening.
Yeah. Or, as he's more famously known, Batman. Bad idea.
You are not the knight, I'm afraid.
No, I can usually do it. Just not now.
So at least, to be fair, at least we know that Bruce Wayne is also Batman, is also Captain Britain.
Yeah.
Playboy Bruce Wayne really knows how to get around.
Well, this is true. Oh. So, is there anything you would like to talk about this stream?
Good question, well posed. I am not too sure. I'm still kind of scrambled from my day of traveling. So.
Oh boy.
Because I'm back at home now and
yeah,
comfortable enough. But literally, it was from down south up north to visit family in the north, and then from there back to Wrexham, which took on enough time.
Yeah. Like, I once took a taxi from Wrexham to Leeds.
You took a taxi? Wait,
A
did you?
taxi.
Do you mean like you got driven there by your dad, or is it
Believe it or
actual?
not, no. It was a taxi. Not dad.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. It was a long trip.
Why did you get a taxi 2 hours away?
Yeah, I'm actually still trying to figure that out to this day.
What do you mean you're still to this day?
Trying to figure out why. Like, we could have taken a train. Because
Why did you go to Leeds in the first place?
it was preparation for the UK Youth Parliament.
Okay, that makes more sense, but still.
Yeah, I don't know why we took a taxi. We've always taken trains. Why didn't we take a train?
You
It would have
seriously need
been,
to get that jetpack.
yeah, it would have been marginally quicker.
Yeah.
Might have
One
shaved
sec, I'm
about
double
half
checking
an
that.
hour off the trip.
Okay, so car is an hour 42.
Yep.
Train is 2 hours. Two
Wait a
hours
sec.
30.
The taxi was quicker?
Yeah,
Oh,
but you have
hell
to
no.
take one train, walk to another bit, and then take two more trains.
Oh, screw that.
And it takes 30 hours to walk it.
Okay. No.
8 hours via bike.
The taxi makes a lot more sense now.
The taxi does make a lot more sense, but that's still pretty expensive.
Yeah, I remember it wasn't brilliantly cheap. Plus, I met John Burko while I was down in Leeds. That was amazing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Then he subsequently got fired about 2 weeks later.
Yay!
Whoops.
Politics.
Yeah. On the plus side, this week has been fairly calm in terms of politics.
True, because Hancock's already been sorted now.
And it seems the situation with Russia is behind us. I hope.
Let's hope that we don't need anything happening.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I'd rather leave in week before last. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Not today,
Crikey.
thank you.
Has it only been 2 weeks since that happened?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't tell if time's going either really quick or really slow.
It's going quick because June just passed by so quickly.
Yeah, and we're already on the 4th of July.
Yeah. But the thing is, that's what usually happens. Like, autumn, winter, and then part of spring goes by really slowly, and then
Summer just
like
goes, woof.
Yeah, it goes so quickly. You barely keep up with it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And it's usually around now that everyone's finished with like their work as well, which makes it even more.
Because I'm done with college, as everyone knows.
I've still got one more exam to do.
Which is tail end of this week, right?
No, it's
yeah, it's week after.
Week after Friday.
Ugh, good luck with that.
Thank you. It's gonna hurt.
You'll be fine.
Look, let's put it this way, if I don't pass it this year, then I have to wait until next July to take it, and I'll have to pay 50 quid in order to retake it.
Okay, yeah. Let everyone who's watching this either on YouTube or stereo, please pray for Roxanne. Like, let's save her this 50 quid.
Yeah. To be fair, I did find out because I should have taken that in May, but again, personal circumstances didn't do it.
Of course, of course.
Uh, not explaining them, but anyway.
Nope.
Uh, I did end up finding out that like a lot of people ended up failing that
Oh,
exam, and they're having to reset the time that I'm actually taking my first attempt.
well, let's hope that you don't have to follow.
True, but to be fair, it's public admin. I have to learn about the government
Oh,
and
fun.
more than how they work. So technically, you're very useful for this.
Well, I know a lot about how to handle the coronavirus. Much else,
How they actually function, like what's the layout of them and stuff like that as part of it.
I could tell you the layout of the House of Commons. That's very
Yeah, I
easy.
can. Yeah, that's fine because I need to learn that, and I need to learn the
Wait,
House of Lords, and then how they
really?
pass. Yeah, and I have to learn
Wait,
how they pass their bills as well.
wait. When I say the layout of the House of Commons, I mean the actual layout of the building.
Okay, not that.
I
As
was
in
gonna say,
like
I was gonna say
posi-
that might not be so helpful.
as in where people are positioned usually.
Uh,
Yeah, your
um,
memory's like a goldfish. Why did I ask?
wait. Are you talking in terms of where they actually sit in the Commons?
Partially, it's partially to do with where they would be, and then like how many people would there be for that specific role.
Okay, well, I can tell you this: all the heads of the party, so the actual government cabinet or the shadow cabinet, are always
Yeah.
on the lowest bench.
Okay.
So, but the backbenchers are like the really non, basically just the MPs for different areas and nothing else.
Yeah.
But the front bench is always either the main cabinet or the shadow cabinet,
Yeah.
which is why you get Keir Starmer at the front and Boris Johnson at the front.
Ah. Okay. That makes a bit of sense.
Yeah. And of course, the speakers in between them to, like either break up fights or shut them all up.
Yeah.
Which, surprisingly enough, when the Youth Parliament was in the House of Commons, they didn't have to do that once.
Well, I mean, yeah.
If anyone wants to take that as a jab at the politicians, that's up to you. But a literal bunch of kids were more well behaved.
Hmm. You know, normal stuff.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
So, got any plans for once university's over? For the year, I mean.
Um, to be fair, I'm just playing it by ear, seeing if I can find like opportunities and stuff.
Fair point.
Try and continue with the blog again, because I'm trying to get
Yeah,
that going.
that would be good to see return.
Don't worry, I've got ideas for it, so that's going to
Hey,
continue.
hey.
Editing for you, obviously, is part of it.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. What are your plans for the summer anyway? Because you've got more free time now.
Well, I have a lot of friends I need to meet up with.
Oh, that's sweet.
Like, a lot. One person in particular, I haven't actually seen him since before the pandemic.
Aw.
Uh, yeah. I'm trying to think of. I'm meeting. I'm actually meeting someone this Wednesday.
All right.
Which reminds me, I might be doing something a little bit different with my Loki overview.
Okay, that's news to me. I'm
Yeah,
suspicious now.
yeah. We only planned it earlier on, and I thought it's Wednesday.
Hmm.
and this particular person watches Loki.
Cool.
So I might do something a bit different with the overview. Stay tuned. I'll tell you after the stream.
Please, because I am very confused now.
Okay, I'll make it just plain as it can be. It won't be a solo overview.
Okay, guess that. Which means I'm going to have to remind you about a load of different things. Great.
Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah.
I'll get the list.
Yeah. It's not just going to be me doing the overview, so...
To be fair, you're at least going out twice this week.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sunday. Yeah. Wait, Saturday. Saturday. Oh, God.
Turns up Sunday for no apparent reason.
Knock, knock, knock. Hello? Yeah, Cam, it was yesterday. Oh.
Oh, dear.
Would you be surprised if I did that, though?
Not at all, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised.
Good, because,
Don't do it, though.
Would I? No, I'm not gonna do that. Probably.
Please.
I'm kidding. What? I will be there on Saturday.
Thank you.
Provided Well, my parents already know it's Saturday, so...
Look, I trust your parents' memories better than I trust yours.
Good. Because you should.
Like, 100%.
There's a certain percentage that you should trust my memory. That percentage is 0.
No, I trust it like 5% of the time.
Really?
After 2 weeks, yeah, because that's when you remember the stuff that you should have done 2 weeks ago.
That's more than me, anyway.
Just trust his memory after 2 weeks, and then he'll remember something that he should have done.
Yeah. Like, if you're going to tell me something, don't expect me to actually remember it till about 2 weeks later when it's probably too late.
You know, fun.
Yeah. My memory is horrific.
It's like when it comes to normal stuff, like remembering to, I don't know, I'll use the example of asking certain people to come on stream. You end up just forgetting that almost immediately.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to like Star Wars, Star Trek, lore, like anything to do with Marvel or DC, like we just proven Britain, you can remember that.
Yeah. Whoa. I don't know if anyone heard that.
Was that your stomach?
No, that was a car.
Ah.
A very, very, very loud one.
I heard like a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I've just got word it was only a Ford Fiesta. with a massive exhaust on it.
So it's either it's unhealthy or they really just want to be loud.
No, they've just modified the hell out of it.
Yeah, they want to be loud then, which is going to cause them even more issues later on.
Oh, yeah. That car is going to be, oof.
Oof.
Yeah. Wow, we've been on the stream for half an hour already.
What have we accomplished in that time?
Not a lot.
I am surprised at you, Mr. Millington. Your memory is just never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of one of the things that makes me interested, isn't it? Like, will he remember this thing?
It is, but when it comes to like videos, it doesn't happen too often where you've just forgotten your entire lines.
Like, I've got on it. I'm getting pretty good at remembering what videos need to come when.
Yeah. And you're very good at like remembering what you're supposed to say majority of the time.
Yeah, 99% of the time.
I think there's only been one video I've told you to just go back and do again.
Yeah, the Nintendo Direct video.
Yeah.
I'm never doing one of those again.
No, doing it. You are scripting it though.
Yeah, good idea. I've kind of lost track of when they are.
Well, there's already been one out. I just really didn't want to pay attention to that one this time. But
Yeah,
there was a few couple of things that were pretty cool that came out.
yeah. To be honest, I've never been even that big of a Nintendo fan, really. Like across the years, I've owned 2 Nintendo consoles, and I never really used them.
Oh, right.
My Nintendo Wii, which was all kinds of useful for me.
Yeah, the Wii is a classic.
Yeah, but not very good for somebody with motor function issues.
Yeah, I can confirm that one as well.
Yeah, the motion controls weren't the best, really.
The motion controls were flawless. What you on about?
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They're bad at times.
Yeah. Like, you could tell it was the first console that really did it.
Hmm.
Like, I can't really think of any consoles before it that did motion controls.
Oh, Give me a second. I'm thinking now. That console. No, I don't believe there was anything other than like steering wheel sort of games. I don't think they came out until after.
Yeah. Like, But the only other console I've ever owned from Nintendo is the 3DS, which I just don't really use that much.
That's because you haven't found the right games for it.
Yeah, and I've always been a bit of a PlayStation kid, really.
Yeah. I mean, PlayStation's cool. I
Oh,
play
yeah.
on that as well.
Like, I've been brought up on PlayStation since I was like 4 years old.
I misheard that as 40 for a second.
Okay. All right.
Don't question it, please.
Also, going back to the Loki overview real quick, it might be a double person video, might not be. I will find out once I get to record.
Yeah. Just double check before the day. As soon as this is over, just mess.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want me to just write you down a list or something?
Yes, please. Might be a good idea.
It's like next stream, Cameron does his taxes even though he doesn't pay them.
For reference, I don't have any to pay. I'm not a tax evader. That was close. FBI, you have nothing to worry about. I know.
Cameron doesn't commit tax fraud, he doesn't pay taxes. We're fine.
Yeah.
Yoshi, on the other hand, but we're not going into that.
Well, hang on a minute. When did this become game theory?
There's literally a picture that says of Yoshi, him saying that he commits tax fraud. So.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's going to be a video for game theory at some point.
No, not really. There's a game as well.
Wait, what?
Give me a second. I'm getting the picture up for you.
Okay. This is gonna be great.
Literally, this was just a spoof of mine where it was just a spoof a while back, and it was literally that on a blog.
Oh, this is gonna be brilliant.
It's not gonna be brilliant. It's just gonna be stupid.
Wow. Uh, uh,
Yeah.
the
For
Nintendo
context,
fandom does
yeah,
some stuff.
this was years ago. For context, it's literally Yoshi with a speech bubble, him saying, I committed tax fraud.
Yeah, that is literally it.
We don't
Like there
question
is,
it.
there is nothing else to it.
Pretty much.
Also, I think the meme of the month is starting to reveal itself very quickly.
Oh.
Mr. Fast and the Furious, Vin Diesel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it always seems to be the family meme. Like, I'm trying. Now I can't think of a single one.
It's like, here's the meme of the month. I can't remember what it looks like.
Well, no, like, I know what the meme is. I'm just trying to think of how to actually say it. Okay, I'll give you an example. Star Wars meme. Episode 9. Poe Dameron's about to lose to the First Order, and then Dom from Fast and the Furious shows up, and then he says, "There's more of us. Nothing stronger than family." Yeah. And then, of course, I think the Anakin and Padme meme is very quickly dying off.
Yeah, I think so.
Sadly, because it's a good meme. It's been a Star Wars meme for I don't even know how long.
I found it.
Yep. Ow.
Yeah, not as strong as family.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the meme of July 2021.
Maybe. I haven't actually seen this meme before, so
Really? It's been popping up all over my Facebook feed.
the last the top ones that are currently on a Google Images, they only came out like maximum 9 hours ago.
Yeah, it's pretty much popped up overnight.
That makes sense why it hasn't come up for me yet.
Yeah. You'll probably get some posts in the next couple of days, if not by the end of today.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
You never know.
True. Here's me just trying to think of anything else if there's anything else to talk about.
There's plenty of things. It's just whether we can
Think of them.
make it functional.
Yeah.
Because we could do the really topical British thing and talk about the weather.
Yeah, it's been a bit eclectic this last week, hasn't it?
Very shocking at times.
Yeah. Like, I think it was Thursday or Friday. I went out to do something. We got in the car, and it did the very American thing of just dry 1 second, bucketing down with rain the next.
Yeah, for Friday, Friday was weird because
Yeah.
because I ended up driving home around really early in the morning ish. I say earlier. I woke up at 5 a.m. just to
Whoa.
get stuff prepped. Didn't have much sleep the night before, mind you, because I was finishing off editing your video as soon as I got back from traveling to Hastings.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no worries. That's another story to tell anyway. But the story now.
Okay.
I ended up getting changed, opening the curtains. It was misty as hell. It was like pea soup out there.
Oh, jeez.
And then as my dad drove up and then we were driving back, it was clear as day. And then it just turned to like rain, and it was just weird driving up
Whoa.
north.
But here, like, I was literally getting in the car, and it was click of a fingers, rain.
Wow.
And it wasn't even little tiny drops, it was just full on. The heavens crashed open.
You know, the natural thing to do.
Yeah, it was really strange.
Hmm. Well, it's been like thunder for the past couple of days anyway.
Yeah, apparently there was one last night, but I didn't hear a thing.
Oh, I heard it. I couldn't sleep, so
Oh, honestly, I didn't hear a single crash, but my mum said she heard loads. I
yeah,
thought,
there was quite a few.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the worst part is, I didn't even have the excuse of my headphones wrong because they were dead. It's like I had nothing else to hear except the thunder, but
You were conked out.
oh no, I was fully conscious.
Okay, that's concerning.
Yeah. Yeah. I was completely conscious the entire time, but I didn't hear a thing.
Not gonna lie, that makes it sound like you were just in like a haunted hospital, being like, I was fully conscious the entire time of this procedure, and I couldn't hear a thing.
I mean, I'm expecting it one day, just
Uh,
uh, I've actually heard of
no.
stories where that's happened.
Yeah, please no.
Yeah, no, I've heard it's terrible because there's one of two ways it can go. Like
Mm,
you end up awake but you can't feel anything,
yeah.
or you're conscious and can feel everything but can't say anything.
That's no, no.
Yep. Yeah. No.
Just knock me out, and if you don't want me awake, just
Yeah.
chuck me somewhere else. I'm
That's the
fine with
only
that.
trouble. Those two outcomes have come with anesthetic, but they've gone wrong.
Yeah,
I've heard those stories and I thought, no thanks, not for me. Nope.
I'm just glad. I'm just glad I didn't hear them for anything else.
Yeah. Ugh.
You've had plenty of operations anyway, so
Yeah, just a couple.
just a couple.
Yeah. Hopefully no more for a good while. Please, God, let it be more than 2 years. Please, God, let it be more than 2 years.
It. Wait, when was your last one?
January last year, just before coronavirus.
Oh, was it? Oh, was that the one where you had to sort out the shunt, or was it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that was a fun time.
Yeah, the 6 months leading up to it were absolute hell.
Actually, can I mention like your hair in it a second?
Go for it. Yeah.
It was yeah, there was like this patch that had to be shaved and stitched,
Yeah.
and it was just very. You were wearing like a lot of hats until the hair grew back properly and covered stuff.
Actually, I tried but couldn't because the hats were getting caught in the stitching and ow.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, note to self and anyone who listens. If you end up with a scar on your head, don't wear a cotton hat. It hurts. A lot.
To be fair, the same could be said for if you end up shaving from long hair to grade 3. Don't try and wear too many hats unless it's near
Fair.
the winter time, because that just ends up making your head sweat a bit too much.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a fun time going
Yeah.
through the pain up to the operation. Because I don't know if you
Yeah,
remember, like
I
it was
do.
so bad that my neck physically pulled itself back and I couldn't move it.
Yeah, because I think you were explaining a bit to me before you went, because we ended up going for food at a cafe.
Yeah. Or was it Burger King? No.
No, it
No.
was cafe that time. Burger King
Yeah.
was after.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And the worst part is it was emergency operation, and I went into
Yeah,
hospital the day I was due to be in college.
yeah, that's the kicker.
Yeah, because the night leading up to going into hospital, I didn't get a moment of sleep.
Yeah.
My mum sat with me the entire night. I was in so much pain.
Yeah.
I was actually, at one point, crying. And I haven't cried over pain since I broke my wrist in year 4.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how... That's my pain threshold, ladies and gentlemen. It was worse than breaking my wrist. And knocking myself out.
Well, on the plus side now, you're fine. It's been
Yeah,
over a
I'm well
year.
past
You
that.
don't have to bother.
Year and a half.
Year and a half.
And hopefully the shunt stays functional for longer than the last one, because the last one actually lasted a very long time.
Yeah.
18 months to just after my 18th birthday. Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. But unfortunately, they're kind of a ticking time bomb.
Well, hopefully this one lasts like another 17 and a half-ish years.
Yeah.
Or 16 and a half-ish.
Yeah. We just don't know how long it could last.
Just keep an eye on it. As soon as you see like the signs of it failing through, just immediately.
If that sort of pain happens again, I know exactly what to look out for this time.
Well, to be fair, you did like a lot of research on it afterwards and then found out you only had one of the symptoms.
Yeah, there's 7 symptoms of shunt failure / blockage / infection. And during this 6-month period up to last January, I had one of those symptoms, which was head pains, which is quite common for hydrocephalus patients anyway.
Yeah.
So, not all that much to go on. In fact, it was practically nothing.
Wasn't also like running nose as well, because you had like a constant cold that
that's still around. That's never gonna go.
No, it went for a while. I have noticed only minor sniffling during the newer videos now.
Yeah. It's getting better, but there's 7 symptoms of it, which I had. This is a future reference in case you ever notice any of these. Extreme dizziness, like can barely stand. Throwing up. I mean, that's actually not too uncommon with me. Blurred vision, which is a fairly big one for me. Academic sluggishness. Okay. Behavioral changes. Okay, I will become a right prat.
Don't make a joke. Don't make a joke.
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, you're not. You never will. It's fine.
Head pains and swelling around the shunt area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest one. Like, no matter what, if it swells up, there's a big problem.
Yeah. Well, all this is useful to know in case, because it just means that there's a little bit more awareness of stuff happening.
Yeah. And in fact, that Spina Hydrocephalus charity, Shine, has produced a little symptoms card.
Yeah.
Which I do have in my college bag somewhere.
Okay, so that's never to be seen again. Got it?
Well, actually, I do know where it is.
Okay, so only going to be seen on birthdays and christenings. Got it.
Yeah. Because not my luck, those will be the days where it's needed.
Why? Okay, I'm going to be concerned why you'd need it for a christening.
Oh, no. Like, it's just my luck that my shunt would do something on one of those sorts of days.
True.
Like, it's the meest thing ever. Like, birthday party, christening, wedding, anything. Okay, my shunt's going to say, I'm a head out. and just die on me.
Yeah, no, this is why you don't make plans.
Yeah, no. I was very close to having to cancel my birthday party because of the operation.
Oh.
Because I got out of hospital on the 10th. The party was the
Oh.
17th.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It was very close.
Yeah, I still couldn't attend that because
No.
taking care of my mum that time.
Yeah. And we didn't really know each other that well back then, did we?
Not too well. Like we've only been properly talking for like a couple of weeks during that point, but you still
Yeah.
invited me anyway.
Huh?
You still invited me anyway, which was nice.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Saying that I invited pretty much everyone.
Then I had to explain that. Issues
Yeah.
come.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah,
Still got your birthday.
hopefully.
Still got your birthday card, mind you.
Yeah. I've got to say that birthday party was absolutely insane. I think we had about 100 people there.
Jeez.
With my dad's friends and his family, plus my family and my friends. Yeah.
Yes, I would have been hiding in the corner anyway, so.
Yeah. It's a good job we hide out a big room.
It still probably only had 4 corners, therefore not enough to hide.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, actually, when did we actually start talking properly? Because I think that was just before like lockdown.
Yeah, it was. It was a few weeks. Well, say a few
Ooh.
weeks. It was like 2 months.
I think it was like I think it was like in February we started properly.
Properly talking, yeah.
Jeez,
And
what speed.
then lockdown happened, and then uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Then since lockdown, we've pretty much talked every day.
Yeah. Finding out some very interesting facts.
Yeah. And some very interesting conversations.
Look, if you didn't like him, you wouldn't keep talking.
Of course.
And plus, it actually works out well because personality types is quite funny.
Oh, yeah. Two very different personalities when we're talking over message.
But also, with like the 4 letters, you're an ENFP, I'm an INFP, which is very funny in these situations.
Yeah. Wait, isn't the I and O? I just remember what the I and E are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
so much sense.
it does. Same brain cell, different functioning social status.
Yeah. But I don't know if I've ever talked about this on a video / stream, but I'm very happy with who I'm sharing personalities with.
You
Because I
haven't
got the
actually talked about that.
No. All right then. Let's
Wait,
do it.
check the time first.
I've got a couple of minutes.
Yeah, go
And I
for
do
it
mean a couple. This will probably be the last thing. I
Yeah,
mean, if you run over, it doesn't really matter too much.
not really. Just go on with the story.
But yeah. Anyway, I did the Myers-Briggs personality test about 12 months ago now. Got the campaigner personality type. At which point, it also tells you who you share your personality with. And I came up with some pretty cool results. For example, Johnny Depp,
Nice.
Quentin Tarantino,
Ooh,
Robert Downey Jr.,
classic.
and the one that I was happiest about, oh my god, I was over the moon, Peter Parker.
Yay.
And it isn't even one of the actors. It isn't Tom Holland, not Tobey Maguire, the actual character. And Spider-Man being my favorite superhero, I was absolutely over the moon. I was smiling for like a week.
be fair, yours look really interesting. I ended up getting my list up again because I had to double check mine.
Oh.
So I've got J.R.R. Tolkien.
Oh, nice.
I've got Willie Shakes.
Okay.
Tom Hiddleston.
Hey, Loki.
Johnny Depp.
Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, because same personality type, but yeah, okay.
Yeah. Frodo.
No, okay.
I'm literally the Baggins. And that's anyone else that I actually care about, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, there's one but two more for me, technically.
Oh.
Anakin and Darth Vader.
I'd still say that's just one because aren't they the same person?
But very different personalities.
Fair point.
Like, Anakin, pure Jedi Knight, would save everyone he could. Darth Vader blows up a planet.
Again, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so I didn't know whether to count them as one or two, because they are same body, very different person.
Yeah.
But right on cue, I think. Shall we wrap up this stream?
Might as well, yeah, sure.
All right then. Thank you all for joining this stream, or if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching all the way through. I'm impressed. As always, I will probably be back next Sunday unless something comes up in the meantime, which I will let you guys all know about, should that be the case. As always, don't forget to follow me on here on Stereo, and don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to Roxanne as well, and follow her on her blog, which you are starting up soon again, correct?
Well, I'm gonna try, but yeah, keep looking at that, see if you like anything. If not, oh well.
Yeah. And I think that's it. In that case, all I'll say is a goodbye.
Goodbye. And don't forget my fun fact of the day: 165 million cups of tea per day are consumed in the United Kingdom.
There we go. That's a cool fact. Right. See you all next week, and I'll see you all on YouTube tomorrow with another video. Adios.
Bye.